Good morning, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Tanner Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you the absolute best entrepreneur you can be, not only for yourself, but for the people you love and care about most. Personal development is what we're all about here. If you're looking to become a better you, you've come to the right place. You become better for not only you, but the people you love and care about most. You gotta be a little uncomfortable and take that leap of faith. You're in control of the process. I'm here with you. If we don't continue to grow, if we don't continue to move on, we will be sad and upset. We're going live here this morning. We're talking about 5 reasons why it is absolutely crucial to have a number one goal in life. How it can make you feel at ease, how it can make you feel better in the moment today as you're heading towards your goal. Sometimes these goals can seem so far away that it can be intimidating, it can be deterring, it can just make us not want to continue to keep pushing. What is my number one goal? If I could only achieve one more thing, if there was one thing I could focus on, what is, and it doesn't mean just because we have number one goals doesn't mean we have to forfeit everything else. It's just we have a number one. We have a true priority. So you in your own position, think to yourself, okay, what is most important to me? And then these benefits can hopefully help encourage you to do the same and keep you in alignment as we're striving for that number one goal. So our challenge for today, and we'll recap the challenge again. We're trying to incorporate more challenges for you guys, small, simple ones, is to tell someone else your number one goal today. That is our goal. If we do anything today, the challenge for today would be to tell somebody else our number one goal. When we're willing to express it, when we're willing to share it, we're more willing to do it. Number one, provides direction. When we have a number one goal, we know which way to go. A clear and well-defined goal can provide direction and focus. Without a clear goal, it's easy to get lost and distracted. How is that not a pandemic right now? People are like, I don't know what I want to do, and I'm in pain. It's like I hear this. I'm sure I'm like very deliberately looking for people to try and help them with this. So I'm sure I see it more than come. But I don't know. You tell me. Like, doesn't it feel like a lot of people are lost and get distracted so easily? Being distracted is, man, it's really tough to get by it. There's just so many fascinating things, everything going in million directions. And also these billion-dollar companies are billion-dollar companies because they get paid to make a lot of money, to gain your attention. I went to this seminar I paid for, and this guy was just ranting about how he's like, attention is money. All I want is your attention, because if I can hold your attention, then the algorithms push and promote my stuff. I sell more, yada, yada. So it's pretty wild. People are trying to distract us. And when we don't have that number one goal, it can be very easy to get distracted. Having a number one goal gives you something to work towards, helping you to prioritize your time and energy towards achieving it. We only have so much time and we only have so much energy, and we like to prioritize our time towards this. A lot of times, I feel like I, as an entrepreneur, sometimes I just waste a bunch of time because I'm not sure what to do next. This happens when I don't plan out my day, when I'm not thinking of planning out my day to be in alignment with my number one goal. Increase motivation. You have those days when you don't want to do anything. You're like, Tanner, I am tired. I don't feel like doing this. And I feel you. I feel this myself quite often. I'd imagine everyone to a degree feels this, like a lack of motivation. I don't think anyone's hardwired to work 24/7. Even people like Elon Musk get pretty pooped out, or I'm sure he's got some demons that I don't want from working 24/7. But increasing motivation is something most of us need, including myself. Increasing motivation, a goal that is meaningful and inspiring, can increase motivation levels. We want to increase motivation, right? When you have a clear purpose and a target to work towards, you're more likely to be motivated to take action towards achieving it. One of the hardest things about life that seems so confusing and tough is that it's like, okay, I need to have this motivation right now. I need to be motivated and I need to take consistent action with this motivation. But if my motivation depletes, am I able to still continue to go and keep pace with the goals that I'm trying to achieve? Our next is encourages growth, encouraging growth. Tony Robbins, I'll say this a million more times before I die. Tony Robbins talks about if you are not growing as a person, you are dying. If you are not growing, then you are dying on the inside. And can be very painful, and this can lead to massive amounts of suffering. Us as human creatures want to be heading in the right direction. We want to be better. Think about in your own position. Do you want to be better? Do you want to push yourself? If you're willing to tune into a show like this, where we're just yelling about personal development all the time, then chances are you're trying to encourage growth. And I think having a number one goal can make that much easier. So encouraging growth, pursuing a challenging and ambitious goal can lead to personal growth and development. It may require learning new skills, overcoming obstacles, and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. Shout out to my brother. He's doing this like really cool climbing challenge out in Utah, and just being willing to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And I'm not saying you need to get too crazy with it, right? But think about the times that you have pushed yourself out of your comfort zone. You have been willing to do something a little more challenging in the sake of your goals. Did it feel good? Chances are maybe it was a little uncomfortable in the moment, but afterwards, a little bit of euphoria rushing through us, excited about like, holy crap, that felt really good. I'm pushing myself in the right direction, getting out of our comfort zone. So think in your own business, your own life, how can I get out of my comfort zone just a wee bit today and have it relate to my number one goal? Get me closer to the number one goal, because progress boosts confidence. Point number 4, boost confidence. It's okay to want a confidence boost. I see that there's a few more people joining us this morning, watching us. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And that boosts my confidence. That makes me want to come back here and talk about this again and do it again. Try and inspire someone, some shape, some form, to try and live in alignment with their number one goal. Achieving a significant goal can boost confidence and self-esteem. It can demonstrate that you are capable of accomplishing great things and give you a sense of accomplishment and pride. So a sense of accomplishment and pride when we are working towards something that we actually give a shit about is really, really good. So we want to boost our confidence as we're working towards this. We're achieving and we're building that self-esteem. We don't need to be dependent on external validation, but it's okay for people to feel good when people acknowledge that we are growing, that we are getting better, that we are working towards your number one goal. Or the goal is we share this with somebody. We share this number one goal with somebody, and then it boosts our confidence when they say, damn, that's pretty cool. How are you going to go about that? Where's that currently at right now? And the challenge for today is to go tell somebody your number one goal. One other person, your partner, your parents, your kids, I don't care. Somebody, say it out loud verbally. Get multiple senses of communication involved with this. Write it out. Talk to somebody. I find it very, very helpful and boosts my confidence. And it can be kind of a test that we're talking about when you say this number one goal to somebody and they don't care about it. They're not in alignment with it. It doesn't mean anything. Maybe that's a sign that that you guys aren't in alignment with your vision and your goals. And that can be something that you talk about further, or you might need to be making some environment changes to make sure that you can surround yourself with the people who can get you closer to your number one goal. And the final point, provide a sense of purpose. A number one goal can give your life a sense of purpose and meaning. It can help you to feel more fulfilled and satisfied with your life as you are actively working towards something that is important to you. Feeling a sense of purpose has got to be one of the most powerful things on the planet. Isn't it crazy what humans, in my eyes, humans are really incredible at building shit and destroying shit. And we do it with a sense of purpose, with a drive behind it that isn't matched clearly by anything else on the planet. Humans are very unique in that sense of having a true purpose or being in the driver's seat. How great is it that we are in the driver's seat to decide this is what I want to do? This is what I want to do. That's how I want to go. This means the world to me, and I'm going to support this and I'm going to work towards this. Being able to have purpose and match it with a number one goal. No wonder why we accomplish so much stuff. It seems incredible to me that we're able to define a purpose for ourselves. Thanks for checking out our content. If you want to learn more about investing in yourselves and working with me and our company personally, we offer a 6-week Total Life Mastery Bootcamp where we go over the most important topics to make sure that our life has the foundation we need to catapult us forward to take the right and proper actions to become happier and more productive, guaranteed, or our money back.